Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. Through the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, on the highway, and in the driveway isn't that strange? 'Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You never hit the bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient is belief. They'll see with the negativity, but I just gotta right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never ran city, no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You can flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst I say, turn it to a game. Take the best I say, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past, start a pain, and you find a door. Open it up, and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 still go, 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 slow, still go, go, no hope, still go, I go, so no, still go.
Case, I want to find out at a level of 7. Okay, so I find that level on my graph, and I come horizontally to my gradient line. Where it intersects with my gradient line, I'm going to come straight down to where it intersects with my fuck around line. Now there is going to tell me how much I have to fuck around to find out what I need to find out. See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you. Case.
All right, new computer. Give me a second. I'm working with it. We switched it. I didn't want to use the Tard computer, so I had to switch this live on Kiddo's computer. So we're in a different room, and I'm on a different device. What the frig? So you just work with me here. Here we go. Bam. All right, this is normal. How do I make this big? All right. And the kiddos, everybody give a shout out to Chunk for letting us use the computer in the room. I can't use that Tard computer. It just aggravates the shit out of me. Who got the memberships? Let's see who got to get the memberships. Man, can you tell me? Okay, we got, it doesn't tell me in this one. I got to go over here on YouTube. So we have some people to cover, and I got some receipts to show you. Unfortunately, man, there's somebody I didn't want to do a live about. I was hoping these people were to come back out of their slump good. So I'm actually not going to bash them, but I am going to kind of give like a, well, we'll call Don Candus. It's unfortunate, I guess. Very unfortunate to see the attempt to degrade people, to put you on, above them. We'll get there at the end. I'll call Don. However, I do need to stand up for myself. You guys know about this RICO lawsuit. I've been clowning about it. I have no idea what's going on. I've been clowning about it, right? I think it's ridiculous, right? I think it's a shot at it's a desperation attempt on, at the very least. It's a lot of things. It's comical. But I got hit with a threat of a lawsuit. Yes, I did. And I have the receipts. And a lot of you were actually present during the actions, I guess, that I did for said lawsuit. Okay, now this lawsuit now I was served in my comment section, actually. So I was served, okay, in my comments. Now this is separate from the RICO. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a GoFundMe, people, because I need legal fees. I'm getting RICO charges and a separate lawsuit, right? So GoFundMe's coming up quick. I need everybody to max their disability out. If you have that, I mean, I come first. Okay, what's wrong with you? Car's broken too. So go ahead and handle that. This is going to be a tough Thanksgiving for everybody. We're just going to go fund me. And so that's just happening, people. It's happening. And let me show you. So this guy out of nowhere is very ass hurt about the words I said, which is comical because I did a live stream on this guy named Joe Wells. He's on the thumbnail. A lot of you guys were in that live. And what we did is I gave my opinion and we talked about his own social media posts. And we were showing them. Somehow, some way, he went to aisle 3 at Eckerd's or Walgreens, and they were fresh out of ice cream. So what's next? We'll sue white boy. Or I don't know what this is. Let's have a gander at it, shall we? Let's have a gander. Who's in the house first? So yeah, we have a lawsuit coming. We have a lawsuit. Oh, also, I want to talk about the mental case community, which is crime sleuthing, that mental case. She has things to say. So we're going to, I'm not even going to debunk it. We're just going to talk about that mental case community that travels over into the true crime community. And when I say the mental case community, there's like weird people that I don't know what they do. I guess they watch these cases and they visit these chats and they think like, well, I think I can do this. And that's cool. I'm all for anybody who wants to start a YouTube channel, but I'm talking about the mental case community. And what happens here is like an example of the mental case community would be like a Pandrew, like somehow, some way, Pandrew from the Summer Wells case thinks that he can crank up a live and call people grifters or scammers. Now that's not calling the kettle black. But he's like in a mental case in his head. This is reality. This is reality in his head. And everybody else is like, wait, you scammed it. So it's like one of those things. But I actually invited the creator too to join the chat tonight that I will be reviewing and roasting. So let's see if she shows up. So let me just get that out of the way. Then we'll call Dawn. Shout out to everybody for the comments on Whisper. She's doing good. Put on my community. What's going on, guys? Watching. How are you? Choco's in the house. Who got the memberships? Let me see this real fast. See, the mental case community is coming strong, or at least they're trying. But this guy Joe Wells is out of control. Out of control. Let me see who got these memberships. So I get this 5. Bamity bam. We got Wildfire got one. Eberk, you're probably in the bushes. Missouri got one. Luke Vega and Sandra Neal. I always like gifting the memberships because if I know you from the comments or wherever, you get one. That's freaking awesome. But I like it because it gifts the lurkers. Like there's a lurker right now, and if you gift the membership, even if anybody buys a membership, you can catch people in the bushes, and it's so awesome because especially if it's like somebody like you don't like they're lurking and they're like literally watching, right? And it just yanks them in the comment section, and you have to love it. So we like that. We love that. But anyway, I want to show you guys this threat that I got served in my comments, and it's very serious. And I'm taking this very I need legal fees at this point for people. Okay, on RICO charges, like I have my co-defendant with me. Granny's watching it here. People, we're going down. Okay, we may be going to prison. This is not even funny. Okay, so GoFundMe's going up, and like I said, it's not going to be a good Thanksgiving or holidays this year, guys. White boy comes first. You know how it goes. So I'll get that up shortly. But guys, I need legal funds. Okay, look at this. Have a gander at this. This is serious shit, people. This is serious shit. Serious shit. Okay. Wait, where's it at? Is that the top of it? Babe, you only did his response? I mean, this guy writes Bibles. He doesn't write comments. Okay, let me see. Maybe I'm not looking at it right. Okay, is this the first one? Bibles, people. I guess this is the first one. Let me just double check this, guys. Give me 1 second. Wifey may have not got the whole thing. I'm not saying she didn't, but she may have not. So we're going to double check it. Where's it at? Where's his asshole at? Very scared about this. Very scared about this. Very serious. So we got this. So on the Joe Wells live that I did, in my comments, we have this. So if you want to, you could always, fact check this by just going to that live. And I'll include it in the description box with the, and I'll put in the comments right now. So, okay, wifey got, the first one says hello, perhaps. So let me see what she forgot to do. Oh, okay, I see what she did. Not a problem. So she forgot this one. Matter of fact, what I'll do real fast, because I want everybody on the same board, is we will do this. Give me 1 second here. What we'll do is this. Let me do it just like this. Give me 1 second, guys. I just want you to see the receipts. You know how I am? You know how I am with receipts. We got to have them. All right, here we go. Here goes the lawsuit that I am being threatened with in the comments. In the comments, actually. What's it showing you guys? It's still showing you that. Let's see this. Let's stop that. Let's go here. Come to the comments. 1 second, guys. Let me just do this. Here we go. I want you guys to see what I'm showing you. Now, why is it doing this? All right, what the fuck's going on here? Let's do this. Here it is. No. No. Why? No, it's not my, it's not my, it's not the fucking name, man. What in God's name is going on here? All right, this is freaking me out, people. This is freaking me out. All right, hold on a second. Let me do this again. Give me 1 second. All right, now it should be good. Hold on. What the fuck, dude? Okay, this is really weird. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. That's not even, Hey, Chunk, what the hell? Come here. You know what, man? Hold on. I got an idea. Wait. I'm going to do something different. I just figured it out, bro. I got to give them the comments anyhow. No, it's just your computer. I'm trying to screen share something, and it's like, I don't even know how to explain this. I'm trying to screen share it, and I'm screen sharing it, and it's showing something completely different that's not even there. It's like a ghost. Anyway, I'm gonna do it differently. Here, watch. So stay here in case it does it again. Because no one else would believe me. All right, let's do this. Okay, perfect. So now it should be doing this. Look, dude, what is going on, bro? Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Never mind. Excuse me, guys. I'm just a moron. Actually. I'm some more actually. So what we're looking at is right here. Sorry, never mind. I'm just not using this computer. Sorry, guys. Here, look. So what we're looking at is right here. So right here, we're looking at this comment on the screen at the very top, and I'll make the replies and all that there. Can I just do that now? Sure. All right. Now let's see what we got going on. Bam. All right. My bad. So Let me read you what wifey does not have, okay? Which is right here. She's got the whole conversation, but this guy writes Bibles, right? So I get served. It says, hello to the creator. So if you guys don't remember, if you didn't see this live, this is the guy I met at the Summerwell's birthday / missing persons event, and we reviewed this guy. A lot of people after that live told me to stay on this guy. He's very alarming. A lot of cautious things, a lot of red flags, a lot of messages, and a lot of emails. However, he watched live and says this: hello to the creator of this video. After a thorough legal review, this content has been determined to be highly damaging and potentially libelous to me and my family. Not only is it laced with false information, highly subjective negative interpretations of me as an individual, and outright lies and slanderous malicious rhetoric towards me, it has also generated hateful threats of violence. You are hereby notified of my request for you to remove this content from your YouTube account. If you do not do this, you'll be sued in civil court. And the future of any of all damages you have caused to me until now, and to continue to cause me and my family in the future. This notice is the first step. The next step will be a phone call to you from my attorney to make sure arrangements for the civil lawsuit. In regards, Joseph P. Wells. So my response was, the Wells family are very close friends to me. They receive death threats from what people post about them on social media. This video is my opinion about some social media posts regarding Summer Wells you posted. I'm merely reading your social media posts. Please read my description box and labels all over my YouTube videos and social media. As per, this is my opinion, and nothing I said should be taken as facts, as this is entertainment purposes only. Now, let's stop there. The live was literally about the dude's social media posts. I was screen sharing, like I'm doing now, his own posts. That's it. So whatever was libelous and whatever was damaging, that would mean that you posted it. If you post something publicly, I can talk about whatever I want. But this is me just using common sense. Now, what happened here is this guy he must have searched on YouTube how to get a video taken down or whatever. What he's trying to do is, YouTube will tell you, this is all copyright stuff. Like he doesn't understand how this works. If I had a video up and I use somebody's content, YouTube says for creator to contact the creator and ask to take it down. That's how you do it on a copyright situation. But that doesn't pertain if your ass hurt. However, let's continue. Then he says, at White Boy Radio. Is that there for you guys? Yeah, I'm right here. So let me go over here. So I'm right here where the mouse is circling. I'm going to go to the comments right after I read this. So then he goes, also, I will be sure to let my legal team know to address the fact that you are posting videos related to abducted children and active Amber Alerts for entertainment purposes only. And you are not seeking a factual portrayal of the events surrounding these crimes, but one aimed solely at entertaining your viewers. I'm sure that will be interesting for the judge to hear. Thanks for letting us know that. So my response, which would be under that. The majority of my content is, yes. However, when I visit my friends who actually happen to have a missing child, parentheses Don Candus, I document the footage. Example of this would be when I met you in that church. I'm allowed to have my opinion on the events held for their daughter and the people who decided to show up at these events. That would include the very same people reaching out to them in personal conversations. I basically is baiting this dude. He has no right. He has all the right that he wants to be ass hurt, but all these like threats of legalness and all this, he doesn't get how this works. Let me hit the comments real fast before we continue. You guys remember that comment, that live? Okay, Carol. What's up, Natasha? Angel. Yeah, it's crazy, people. Let's get out of control, these lawsuits. Yeah. So let me continue. So then we have, and I think where are we at on this? So yeah. Let me fix the receipts for you guys. So you've seen this now. Before I fix that, so I left at the majority. That's that first comment thread. Now, hello. That's where Noel leaves off. So let's end this. Actually, before I do that, here's where you can find the receipts. Go to this video, give it a like, and then hit newest comments, and you'll see what is a male. Isn't it Kyle for a male Karen? Is that what it is, Kyle? You'll see the Kyle in full action. But let's continue because this gets serious, people. I mean, I need legal fees, seriously, like bad. Okay, I need you guys have to donate for me. Okay, the GoFundMe's coming up soon. Okay, there's not going to be a Thanksgiving this year. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about it. Now here we have this. Here's what pops off. Okay, the lawsuits, people. The lawsuits. The tragedy pimp lawsuits are out of control. So here we go. Now he continues. Hello. Perhaps you should have reached out to me personally to ask these questions first, instead of jumping to conclusions and slandering my name in the process. I hope that you hit your target view count for the video. Let me ask you this. Are you being paid by YouTube to produce these videos? My response: I'm literally reading your posts. Are you slandering yourself? I'm not reading posts and talking about an event I went to in person. How did you get slander out of reading posts verbatim and telling my subscribers about an event I went to and then actually playing that same event for them to see? If you remember that live, I talked about meeting him. I talked about Miss Rob and everything else, and then we found the live on YouTube. We put a picture with the words. Okay. I don't even know if I read this one yet, but we'll do it together. This guy will write books. You guys, if you guys were in that live, then this should make a lot of sense to you. We saw that one. So he says, okay, this is a massive book right here. I don't even know if I can get it all in one screenshot. Yeah, here we go. Okay, it's gonna start at, I don't know. I'm gonna put this here. Oh, actually, I'm just gonna put this here and read it. Where's it at? Okay. So he says, I remember you. The first question you asked me was if I was on social media. No, I actually asked if you had a YouTube channel, because that's where all the tragedy pimps were going, because they wanted to get a gotcha moment. I thought that was a weird question to ask at a service for a missing child. Now we know where your priorities lie when monetizing an active Amber Alert while slandering others for your own financial and status incentives, instead of helping to find a missing children. And yes, your highly offensive rhetoric is highly slanderous, attempting to bully me and brand me a crazy person in front of your viewers. I just read your post, but my subscribers, what they say, hey, we go with the majority. Many of your posts are not meant to be taken in literal sense. They're designed in such a way to get the attention of people exactly like you for my own informational purposes. Mission accomplished. You'll get what's coming to you for what you've done, as we all do in life, no doubt about it. Good luck. So in true tragedy pimp behavior, it is a threat of a lawsuit. When you respond with common sense, what's funny is that then they do the threats. This guy doesn't know how this works. Complete moron. And what he said to me was, I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop. And there was witnesses there. Some of the people who he went on stage and went way on left field about all types of weird things at this event. You also fail to realize, I'm going to call Don Wells here shortly. Don has told me all the times you've been up his anus and continue to call him and ask him a bunch of weird things. You've weirded him out. I'm telling you that you've weirded him out. Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe you need to hear it from him. I'll be happy to help you with that. But just because somebody sends you a video, you watch the video, it's not my fault as you're watching this live video, when I'm showing you your posts and your words and you're reading what my subscribers are saying, don't get all angry at me. You made those posts publicly. You said all that weird shit about children. That's what you did publicly. I didn't do any of that. I know you because you're trying too hard to attach yourself to Don and Candus. I asked if you were a YouTuber because there's a lot of YouTubers trying to go there. In my opinion, you're a weirdo. You cannot sue me for that. Sorry. I think you're weird. It's my opinion. You guys cannot threaten. You're just a weirdo, bro. You're a weirdo. But people, I need to go find me, guys. This is out of control. What do we think about this? Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad. What up? What up, Dean? What happened out? What's going on? What is this? Okay, me get to 5 memberships. What we got in house? Hit the like, y'all. Hit the like. So, what's going on with this? What is happening here? So yeah, shit. Okay, 501 in the house. How many likes is in here? Come on, people with the 93 likes. That's out of control. Stop that. Hit the like. Take a minute, hit the like. So this guy's out of control, people. These tragedies been trying to sue everybody. You guys, one in the chat if you remember that live stream or you watch the replay. One in the chat. And this even goes for the people who watch the replay. One in the chat if you remember that live and this guy, or you know it, or you just know who he is, even if you didn't see the live stream. It's just out of control with these lawsuits. Yeah, absolutely, Planet. Absolutely. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they appreciate your support. They sure do. Appreciate you, Christina. I appreciate you. So yeah, I want to talk about this other nutcase next before we end it with so what's going on right now, if you're just jumping in, is this guy is Joseph Wells. I did a live stream on the guy. Did it go in the chat? Let me do this real fast. Hold on. Let me do that. Let me do that for this, probably best. Hold on, guys. Let me do this. So I'm gonna drop this in the chat. I don't think I dropped. This is the guy I'm talking about. Right here. So I'm dropping it in the chat now. This is the weirdo I'm talking about. If you want to catch the live stream, but okay, now hold on, guys. Getting confused, y'all. Getting tripped up. But I have to defend myself on this other weirdo, which I'm sure you guys know who it is. And I have. If you don't, I'll show you some stuff. And then we'll get to the disappointment or whatever. So on the other day, I get a text or a DM actually, and somebody sends me this. Where's it at? Okay, that's all his nonsense. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, where's the? There it is. Somebody sends me this the other day. And I'm just like, what? Crime sleuthing. You guys remember that mental case? So the lady does a live, look at it. Exploiting a victim's loved one for clicks and views. Now this Karen is big mad because she decides to somehow, some way, this one thinks that by the last live that I did, when we when I was talking about Miss Diane and the Quentin Simon case, we played some of the trial. Now, this moron thinks that because I showed you guys my communication with Miss Diane, that I'm exploiting her. What an idiot. I literally have defended Miss Diane out the yin-yang, big time. I have no problem with her. But what did this lady do? Well, let me explain it. So this moron crime sleuthing, and please leave it in the chat if you've heard other creators talk about this idiot, this mental case. Like I said, she's like worse than a Pandrew. This lady decides to contact Miss Diane and like try to stir the pot. Like it was the most senseless thing to do. The last live I did, I was like, hey, update on Miss Diane. Look, did you guys watch her take the stand? I reached out to her. She's in good spirits. It's very like quick. But she tried to stir the pot because she thinks that I'm going to give her an apology, which would never happen. She could suck my balls. But here's my response to her, right? Check this out. Let me give you the entire thread here. So I said, hey, moron, I'm good with her. It's a public case. And I've been doing what I can to help her. Everyone already thinks you're a nutcase. And you do everything backwards. I absolutely think I will join your live. Now, I would not give that lady, if I joined her live, what would happen is I would destroy her, overtalk her, and embarrass her on her own live stream, which I wouldn't mind doing. But I've been working my ass off, people, and I can't join her live when she does it. She's free to come over here and voice her opinion. But she emails me this. Now watch the lingo. I'll get the receipt up to you. Give me 1 second. Now peep the lingo. Peep the lingo. Like if this lady is she has no credibility in, not even in trauma. Okay, here she goes. She might have emailed me again. What time is it? Oh, she wants the link. She's in here. Oh, you want the link? Here, I think she's in here. Where's the lady at? Do we have her in here? Lady, see that this is where you go wrong, lady. I'm going to show them everything, so you can have the link. If you're in here, state your name. One in the chat if we see her in here. Oh, we don't see her, do we? Well, let me do this. See, you pick White Boy. Of all the people you want beef with, you picked White Boy. So you have about 17 parodies coming your way, and I'm just going to embarrass you now because what we do over here is we do truth. And you can't do this because we have dates and times, sweetheart. So let's have a look-see, shall we, people? These people, their ego. She's watching the live right now. How do I know that? Well, let's have a look-see. What time is it at your phone, people? What time is it, guys? What do we have here? So at 7:55 p.m., as I go to show you the original email, I have my response on the screen before this. She says, "Drop the link, pussy boy." Hey, you can have the link. You guys just get my attention if I miss her. Babe, call the phone if I miss the comments. So the original email goes, White Boy Radio. Why did you share Diana's private messages? I know you didn't have or show her permission. Did you think you didn't need her permission? Is that how you roll? Talk about shenanigans. Another one stealing my words. Take that live down and post an apology, or you can hit the link in my live to explain why you did this to Diana. She's the sweetest lady and doesn't deserve to be exploited, even more than she already has. You owe me an apology as well, but I'm getting that later. Yeah, you're not getting any apology. What a moron this lady is. I've literally stuck up for Miss Diane way more than you have. I've gone in the paint for that lady and her children. How am I exploiting somebody showing some text messages that I get? Dirt to dirt to dirt. You kind of didn't think this one through. I showed text messages, but not all of them. Especially in that same thread. Dirt to dirt to dirt. But what you did just a moment ago is very funny because the people can see that you wrote that, and we don't have you in the comments here. Oh, this is getting comical. This is getting comical. That'd be Quentin's babysitter on the bitch mom there. So now So what do we know about exactly, Dean? What do we know about this Karen? What's up, Kit? Crime sleuthing has been all over every chat and all the community page posts. She's always doing some type of shenanigans. This lady teamed up with Bullhorn Betty, mind you. Let me tell you what she wants an apology for. First off, if you don't know who this lady is the one who scammed the Idaho 4 victims, right? This is the one, if you guys remember a while back, when Sebastian Rogers was missing, she was the moron who edited the TBI photo. And all the channels were like, what a moron, why would you do that? And this lady has done shenanigan after shenanigan. She has like zero credibility, like literally less than Pandrew. But it's dumb shit that you do. You're probably going to want to sue next too, huh? Get in line. Get in line. Do you want a lawsuit? Do you want people? GoFundMe's going up. I have massive legal fees. This is very serious. People, I'm going to prison. Okay, these people, they're extremely smart and educated, and the way that they process these legal things, it's just I don't know what I can't handle this myself. Okay, so I'm going to need your help. Okay, it's going to be a tough Thanksgiving for everybody. We have to make sure I'm free. Did she hit the comments yet? You just said. So this lady is the one who scammed and edits the photos. She teamed up with Bullhorn Betty. I have other emails of this nutcase. Oh, you said an email come through. Oh, lady, listen. See, here's how this works. So I'm not going to open these, but what I will do is show my chat. See, the thing is, they can see they're not stupid, and what we do is truth and transparency over here. So, guys, I look down. Now check this out. Why does she want the link? I offered her a link. She doesn't take it, but wait for it, guys. Let's have a gander, shall we? Let's have a gander, guys. Let's have a gander. Let's have a look-see. Why do I look down and see crime sleuthing? Why did you email 4 times? This live is for me and my subscribers. It doesn't have anything to do with you. Now, you can join it if you want. But, man, the link is going to be dropped right now. At this point, if you have anything to say, you'll hit the link. Don't think I'll be reading any of your emails or anything else. You have a valid point. You're very tough. And everybody wants you to come up here, and they want you to shut me down. You have a grievance. You're the one who thinks I did bad. You have a grievance. It is on your chest. Put your big girl panties on and come up here and get it off your chest. The link is open. I will not cuss you. I will not boot you. But I also will not read your emails when I'm spending time with my subscribers. This is not looking too good for you. This isn't looking too good for you. One in the chat, guys. Guys, not even a one in the chat. Can you guys please ask Crime Sleuthing in the comments to come on over? Okay. No. Okay, hold on. Yeah, she also ran one of the largest Facebook pages in favor of Michael Long. Like, how do you call anybody out? Does the chat know who this lady is? Grab the link. She doesn't want the link. Let me see what the chat's saying about this lady. Hey, Matt in the well. It's Judy. These folks out here have me out of my mind. Oh, they're comical. I remember she scammed Zanny's mom. She's a big-time scammer. What else do we know about this lady? Oh, okay, Sling and Sugar, I see it. I read it. So, you do me a favor. I thought of the well stuff had pettier. Yeah, no, it's still going on. We're going to get to that last. Her name used to be Fueled by Coffee in True Crime. A lot of you don't know who this lady is. She literally is a nobody. But what's comical is she's watching this, right? Oh, she's here. Hold on, let me be nice and let's get rid of this and let's add her. Hello, Karen. How are you? Karen.
Hello, you dishonest ass clown. What are you doing?
Okay, lady,
what
look, what's
doing?
your grievance? Your grievance is, so first of all, on your live, you called me a racist. Can you provide any major days in your life, any major moments with photos with people of color at those events, maybe a wedding? Can you provide those right now?
I showed receipts on my live.
No. You don't have receipts. You're showing people merch that I don't have. That's not my merch. You're such a moron.
I showed you watch
the video. It's my turn to talk. This is how this is going to go. So this is how this is going to go. I'm going to talk, and then I'm going to be quiet so you can answer. And when you talk, the same thing. We're not going to be doing all this because it doesn't hear good. But when you're showing merch that I don't have, you watch somebody else's live, and you're copying their said dirt. I don't have a StreamYards. I will give you $1,000 cash money right now if you could provide excuse me, I don't have a Teespring. If you can provide that I have a Teespring account, I'll give you $1,000. I will delete my channel right now on live if you can prove I have a Teespring account. But you're such a moron. You're watching another tragedy pimp, their video, and you're repeating the information. It's kind of how these missing people cases go. But
what about
your grievance, lady? I'm not done talking. That's just how this is going to work. I'm going to be quiet when you talk. Your grievance is I showed and exploited Miss Diane. First of all,
yes.
Those are text messages to me. I could show whatever I want. How did I exploit her? And if you knew, and you don't even have the whole conversation, dirt. Also, I, more than anybody on this platform, stuck up for that lady and had her back. What you're doing is demanding an apology that you think in your Looney Tune head that I owe you, and you're exploiting her and using her for it. So before you answer those, let's do this. Why did you scan the Idaho 4 victims? Why'd you run that Michael Long page? Why are you always getting called out for scamming? And what grounds do you think that you could fuck a white boy? Is what the people want to know.
Objection, compound question. You see, this is what you're doing. You're gaslighting your audience right now. You're throwing like 4 different things at me, all slanderous, and you're going to give me about 10 seconds to respond, right? And then you'll go on to another thing. So I will respond in full to everything that you just said, because unlike you, I don't have the memory of a goldfish.
Lady.
So let's start with the first thing that you just said. All right. I didn't scam anybody. I showed all of my receipts. Me and Kara are very good. I don't owe her any money. I don't owe anybody any money, period. You are the one who...
Okay, time out. We can't have you lie up here.
No. You don't get to mute.
I'll play the video. There's receipts.
No, bullshit.
Why do you think I should... I'll play the video. I'm going to play the video. You're going to see it.
You need to let me finish. I showed up. You told me you were going to show up the other day, and you didn't. You chickened out.
Lady,
you said you would be there.
You're not tough, lady.
I'm here to address this.
Because you sound like a moron.
No, you sound like a moron.
Miss Diane?
I did a live in which I showed everyone.
Miss Diane?
Let's go back to the topic.
How did I exploit her?
I spoke with Diane, and she told me she did not give you permission to use the screenshots that you used of her messages, and she wanted you to take that live down. I asked you.
That is not true. That is not true.
That is true. I showed the messages.
You dig yourself a bigger hole every time you talk.
With her permission, I showed her messages.
So what you did is you watched my live. So why did you incorporate? Why did you incorporate? I have to apologize to you for anything that you think I did to Diane. What you're doing is what you did, lady. What you did is you literally watched the live. Your Karenness came out, and you stirred the pot. I showed the text message. There's no animosity there. But what you did is you stirred the pot and tried to create something, and then use that instance for me to apologize to you. Lady, you're friends with Bullhorn Betty. Every creator has called you out. You're not credible. You're a weirdo. You're in the mental case community. So
why are you sitting here claiming that I'm friends
so
with
how,
Bullhorn Betty?
lady, you're a mental case.
Why are you sitting here saying that I'm friends with Bullhorn Betty when you know that's not true?
You've been on my panel before, nutcase. I can pull the lies
I do not
every time you
remember
talk.
what I was on
Every
your
time
panel
you talk,
for.
you dig yourself. You've been on my panel before explaining your relationship with Bullhorn Betty.
I knew her for 3 weeks back in 2022, you bonehead.
Lady.
And I shared with you that information because you needed somebody to back your dumb ass up, remember?
I need
you were making claims
back
without receipts. I'm the one that got up here and helped you and provided.
This lady's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for real.
You're such a pussy, you keep muting me.
Lady, because you won't shut the fuck up.
You won't let me finish the sentence.
Why did you contact the lady behind my back? After all she's going through. And what the hell do you think I should apologize to you for?
I talk to her often. I have talked to her for 2 years.
Your channel sucks. It sucks.
Your channel sucks.
What you did is you waited and you waited till my live was up and you tried to stir the pot. And then you sent me an email. You're trying to use the situation for me to apologize to you. What in God's name do you think I should apologize to you for? What in God's name do you think I owe you an apology for?
For the live that you did before where you got me and Avery all mixed up in your little pea brain. Remember that one?
Lady, I showed your emails just as I did today.
No, you didn't. No. Listen.
No. You were invited that time too. You're like, oh, I got to drive somewhere as you're in the chat. Why would you be in the chat of a racist? Why would you be in the chat of an exploiter? Every time you talk, you put your pea-side brain. You put your foot right in your fucking mouth. Don't you see? No. So if I'm a racist and I'm exploiting, why are you always in my chat? I don't hang out with racists and exploiters.
You had me tagged.
What was that?
You had me tagged in that live, remember?
Lady, because you email me and my wife relentlessly and you sound like a nutcase.
But you were the
one. People are going to watch it live and realize, oh yeah, that's that one mental case. I remember when this channel talked about it.
You were the one who got on here
used my content to stir the pot, and now you're trying to get me to apologize for some emails that you wrote. I'm sorry that you think I got you and Avery mixed up, but in reality,
you did.
What I said is you remind me of her. Avery's not here.
No, that's not what you said.
Avery's not here to defend herself. It is what I said.
See what he did. Go look at my live. You cannot get on here and do that to people.
Not doing that. Nope. Not doing that. Avery's not here to defend herself.
Oh,
so
please.
I'm not going to die to ride that lady. Huh?
You have done lives about her too.
I have.
Without her being here to defend herself. So what do you
everyone always has an invite. You're just you're the only one dumb enough to hit the link.
I'm not dumb enough. I'm brave enough.
So why? So explain to me again why I owe you an apology.
Because you did that live back in, what was it, May? Where you had me confused. Let me answer the question.
Ma'am, we're that far already. Because you sent me emails and I read them to my subscribers verbatim.
Let me answer the question. Why do you keep cutting me off?
Go from here on. Don't go way back here. We ain't got so much time. Get dumps. Go ahead. You send emails. Yes, we've established that. We've established that.
You slandered me. You had me mixed up with Avery. You were reading things off of your screen that were not mine. They were hers, and you attributed them to me.
So
you were so confused, and you had the audience so confused. You didn't even know what you were talking about. Okay, so I appreciate you for saying that. That was terrific points. Very good points that you've made. Very strong. You should be a fucking lawyer. Even if all that was true. If all that was true, I would not apologize to you because you have scammed and ripped people off. I haven't scammed you. Prove it. Prove it right fucking now. Prove it.
True, I would not apologize to you.
On my channel that's not true.
Your fifis, you're the one getting all mad right now. Your fifis were hurt so bad that that was like 7 months ago. 7 months ago, I'm in your head rent motherfucking free to where you're like, oh, I know I've sent Miss Diana a message or two ago. I'll use this to get my apology. And then you're begging me to come on your show. No thanks. It's easy for me to just bait you over here. See how that worked?
I don't care. As long as I get to confront you, I don't give a shit. I'm good.
Yeah, you're really giving me a scolding. So you think that I owe you an apology because you wrote me emails, I read them. Then you think I got you confused.
No, that's not what you
and
did.
You think that Miss Diana, Quentin Simon's babysitter, is a good person to stir the pot and to get that apology out of.
No, you got it wrong again. Clearly, you don't know what you're talking about. You really don't know what you're talking about.
Do I have it wrong? Do I have it wrong? Or all of the 20 creators who have done lives on you, do they have it all wrong?
Yes, they were wrong. I proved it already.
Everybody who's called you out, they've got it all wrong.
Yes.
You know what?
Yes.
You know what? It's a conspiracy, I think. I think that people are bullying you. And I think that
they were.
Yeah. Lady, you know the reason I don't like you? The reason I don't like you and how this all started. See, you can't come over here with shenanigans and being a Karen and expect to win.
Shenanigans.
I'm using my words too. How about just shut the fuck up and listen?
Don't talk to me like that, pussy.
Lady, what is the pussy stuff? How about this? You're tough? I don't hit women. Are you tough? You keep talking like you're tough. So I'm going to set a street beast match between you and my wife. So you can go in. It's on you. It's a huge YouTube channel called Street Beefs. They put boxing gloves on, and you guys can scrap it out. How much don't you like me? How much are you? How about it? Because you keep using that pussy word. I'm not cussing you like that. So if you're tough, let's show you how tough you are. Do you want to go on Street Beefs? I'll call them right now. Is that what you want to do? And I'll pay for your expenses. Is that what you want to do? You and Noel.
You know what?
I'm asking yes or no. Yes or no.
You are deflecting right now.
No, you're acting tough. We're addressing that first.
I always liked your wife and the emails that you read. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. I always liked your wife, and I was defending her to Avery.
I don't need your friendship. I don't need you defending me.
And I sent her the email.
So the reason this started, guys, is because I was live one day, and this lady came in the chat. She doesn't realize my subscribers talk to me. This moron was the one who was doing all the doxing and digging for justice for nobody. I've already told you. She already told you about she's friends with Bullhorn Betty. So this lady, I see her in my comments. She's always in my comments. It's amazing how she wants to call me out. You're in every fucking chat. Again, if I'm a racist and exploiter, why are you always interacting with me? That's weird. By your own standards. However, I see her and she's asking questions about Candus. This goes back to before I went to Tennessee. So I see her, I time her out. I time her out when I see her.
Tell them what I asked.
She writes a book.
Tell them what I asked.
Lady, it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
What did you ask?
In the chat, I asked, hey, this age progression. What the fuck are you muting me for? You just asked. You don't get to ask a question then mute somebody. What the hell? Are you having fun?
Go ahead. We're waiting on you.
All night. In the chat, I had asked you, this age progression photo that you're showing of Summer, did it get approved by Dawn and Candus, or did they have any input on it? That was my question in chat. That was it. You are the one who, remember, I've got the emails. You're the one who thought that I was Crime Sleuthy, the name that Avery was going by. You got me confused with her and you blocked me in the chat. So I emailed you and I was like, hey, dude, what's up? Why'd you block me? And you were like, you're Crime Sleuthy. I don't want you in my chat. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And that was when me and Noel talked and I found out about the Avery stuff.
Lady,
with the Crime
whatever
Sleuthy.
you say. So this is what I'm going to do. If you're going to, I got to give the history for it. That's what I'm going to do because you don't shut the fuck up. Either you can shut up or I'm going to boot you. Then you can talk. That is, you're not. You've already lied like 10 times. That I have to keep mental note of all the lies you already done. So I have to go back and show my subs the lies you've already done. So there's no more lies from here on out.
I haven't lied once.
Okay, this is how we're gonna do this. You'll come back. You'll come back. So are you gonna be quiet? Yes or no? Yes or no? Are you gonna be quiet? I'm gonna kick you. You'll come back. It doesn't matter. But if I can get you quiet for 2 minutes, that's worth kicking you. No, I don't want to. You are asking a question. I don't owe you an answer to that. I already know you work with Bullhorn Betty. I already know you work with Justice for All. What makes you think in your dunce head that you can ask a question about Don and Candus Wells while I know who you associate with? That makes no sense. Either one of those creators, do they talk good about Don and Candus? Do they help the case? No. And bitch, you do the doxing and shit for Justice for All.
That's not true.
That's why I timed you out. You don't get to ask me a question. I respond to who I want to respond to. So I know your shenanigans. Also, everybody on YouTube knows that. But you write all these emails, and I ignore you because you're a fucking mental case. Until one point, it gets so bad that I'm like, you know what, y'all, take a look at this. Kind of like Miss Harmony. There's a lot of y'all that you in your head, you just literally said that all those channels that call you out, they have it all wrong. Do you know how crazy you sound?
They did have it wrong.
You know how crazy you sound. There's receipts on your
channel.
And now here you are, literally trying to defend yourself. You've been watching since before I started. You're emailing me. You've lied 1,000 times. I showed the people your craziness in emails. I compared you to Avery. Avery is not here to defend herself. I'm not going to dog Avery. If you want my honest opinion, I shouldn't have done that. You are way more nuts than Avery. Way more nuts. You're like tripolar. You're tripolar. And then you think that you have like the right, and you think everyone else got it wrong. I'm not gonna bash Avery or let you do it. She's not here to defend herself. So leave her out of it.
Where have I done that?
You also were in the chat when I read those emails where you said I got you mixed up. No, I was comparing you. And I said, okay, you want the link? And you said, no, I'm driving to work.
I didn't say I was driving to work.
Lady.
Memory of a goldfish, people.
You emailed it. After that, you immediately emailed. And you wrote a big Karen Bible of why I shouldn't have done that. I don't care what you have to say. I don't even read your emails. You're just like a nut. Why do you
okay, Matt, that's the problem.
Hours of your life writing me emails that I don't read. Why do you think
that's the problem?
Embedded to you? Why do you think
that is the problem?
To me as if I give a fuck about what you do and your shenanigans on YouTube. You should be fortunate that I don't cover you. But after tonight, guess what, honey? You're in the spin.
You go right ahead.
I can show every email that you've written. But
you didn't do research.
Say that I didn't do it. Do you know how nuts you sound? Do you know how crazy you sound?
I do my research before I hit go live. You didn't.
What the fuck are you even talking about?
I just tried to explain it to you and you muted me a while ago. When you were reading stuff from Avery, you were putting it on my name in that live. You were reading things that was actually hers, but you were saying that it was me. And then you read her cease and desist letter that she had sent to me, and you said it was mine to her. You were so fucking confused because you didn't research.
So I'm going to go ahead and say that you're dead right, and I have it all wrong. I'm just going to leave reality and go to you in your reality. So if this is
that
true,
is what you did,
if
dude.
Is true what you just said. This is why you thought it was a good idea to contact Miss Diane, stir the pot. It's clear that anybody who's watching me knows I'm working a lot. I voice it on my community posts. You thought it was a good idea to reach out to Miss Diane and stir the pot and use that as a good way to get an apology from me? Is that what I'm understanding?
You did not have her permission, and she didn't want her messages on here. She wants you to take down the live.
That's not true.
I showed that from her.
You're trying to, what you're saying right now, what you're saying right now.
If you care about her,
lady, what you're saying right now is not true.
Why would you ignore that?
What are you talking? You don't even know the whole conversation I've had with her. What the fuck are you even saying?
She didn't give permission for any of her messages to be
shared. I don't have to give permission for nobody. It's my text message, and it's got nothing to do with nothing.
No, you're not going to get anything else from her.
Lady, you're a moron. Let me
Since you did that.
Look what you're carrying. Look what your grievance is about. Let's show the text messages, you fucking moron. What are you? You're an idiot. Look what you're saying. Let me show you how crazy you look. What permission do I need to read this, you fucking mental case?
You should get
your testimony on stand. You did a great job. She says, thank you very much. You fucking mental case. Let's see what the next one she says.
Conversation.
That's all me right there. You mental case.
It's a private conversation, and she didn't want those messages shared.
Lady. So,
and I'm sorry, that's your problem.
So what you're trying to do is take this and make it way bigger than it is. Create something for an apology. Keep it real. Keep it real.
You even did a clickbait title to it.
You contacted her.
I talk to her often.
Now we're getting somewhere. I talk
to her. I care about her. I have never put out her messages.
Hey, you'll shut up. You're on my panel. There was never a problem with anything that I've done until you went and tried to create a problem, but you even sound crazy to her.
No, it was a problem.
So where's the track record where I do this to families and victims or whatever you say? Where's it at? Did I just start Friday? Did I start Friday? I don't scam the Idaho 4 people. Never gonna.
I didn't either. I did not either.
Lady, there's documented receipts on that.
There's documented receipts on my channel. I walked into a trap. Are you so dense that you don't understand
one, if this lady's a mental case. 2, if she's like better than TBI, she's a true crime analyst. Not going to hurt my feelings any which way you vote.
Anybody. I don't
read the room, if you will. Just want to read the room.
I'm not looking at chat.
Oh, yeah. This one lied about St. Sebastian's TBI poster with an edited pic. Trying to reason with her is like talking to a wall. Yeah, absolutely. Irritating.
Okay.
Creators in the community, please. They're going on the thing.
No.
And now? That's a bad comment. Because you always shenanigans.
Yeah, okay. Hi, snitch.
Why would you call her a snitch?
Oh, so you don't know what you're talking about?
I put 2 creators on the screen. Neither one of them.
It wasn't chasing.
Huh?
It wasn't chasing. Unsupervised emailed some information snitching to
I know
Nick
exactly what you're saying, and that doesn't make her a snitch. That doesn't make her a snitch because she contacted somebody.
You supposedly read the RICO documents, or you would know that.
Hey, moron, I know exactly what you're trying to say, but what you're doing is trying to stir the pot again on my panel, and I don't consider what she did.
No, I am here because you were too chicken to come to me when you
read the room. Read the room. Read the room.
I'm not reading the room.
Everybody doesn't have it wrong. You're just a mental case.
You are the mental case.
No, I'm not, lady. You're
look at my live, everybody, because he is the mental case.
Nobody
not me.
cares
you
about
have no right.
You get 200 views in a live. You're not going to get
on your live.
I don't even get any views.
On your live, you said that I was the brains behind Justin for All, and that I was.
I just had enough, y'all. I'm not going to lose my voice over a tragedy event. And as you can see, it's like literally. Watch what's going to happen. Watch this. Oh, who's this? Deb Lynn. Is that her name? Deb Lynn? Oh, her name is Deb Lynn, I guess. You got to change your name when you do the StreamYards, because if I don't know you, I'm going to read it. I wouldn't care about doxing you anyhow, to be honest. But Deb Lynn, you got to change that. You could just stay there. She's sitting backstage, which is way better than her arguing and we don't go anywhere, because she has 0 points. Oh no, it's the female already. Yeah, I know, unsupervised. I know what she was trying to say. I'm not going to let her do that. I know exactly what was said. The problem is this lady. Let me tell you the background of this nutcase, just so you guys understand what's happening here. I've had this lady on the panel before, right? Before I had all these creators call her out. As a matter of fact, it was a Quentin Simon case. She teamed up with Bullhorn Betty, right? When Betty was in Georgia. And I forgot the shenanigans then. People called her out. So many creators have called out her scams. But she's always in the chat. She's always trying to be friendly. I had her on, and I believe I tried to help her back then. I forget what was going on. People were attacking her. I forget. I honestly forget. Anyway, she's always been like in the channel, okay? Or trying to come by the channel. This lady, I find out, I've been seeing creators expose her, right? So I know who she is. I myself haven't done a live about her. I don't, but I've been keeping up with what people have been digging up on her. So she hits my live one day and she's asking a question about Don and Candus, what she said on there. She doesn't realize somebody told me that I trust, that I know knows YouTube. She was doing Justice for All. Like, I guess she's a good researcher, which is why Betty used her, which is why Justin used her, and whoever else used her. So she doxes people and stuff like that. That's great. I don't think she's a good researcher because she's kind of a moron, and I'll get there in a minute. But they do, and that should show you something. But you see the pattern here of who she hangs out with. So now, if I know all this, okay, why in the fuck do you think I'm going to answer any question that you have about Don and Candus Wells? People ask me stuff all the time because I know I'm close with them. I don't owe you anything. I owe you nothing, especially if I know where you're from. If you're a normal person, I'm going to talk to you. But you, so all that happens. I time her out. Then she is emailing me and emailing me and emailing me. All right. It's a bunch of all weird shit that I really don't care about. And one time the fucking emails go in left field. So I'm like, this lady is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I forget what live it is, but I read the emails out to you guys. She's in the chat. She's in the chat. So I timed her out the one live. I'm reading her emails. I'm showing you how cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs this lady is. She's in the chat, and then I block her. Oh my Jesus Christ. Did the emails come? So I'm just like, this lady's nuts. She's nuts. This is like a long time ago. It's all coming together. Out of nowhere, the other day, I get this. Someone sends me a screenshot of her live, and she's like exploiting a victim. Lady, everything you say is a lie. First of all, I love Miss Diana stuff, and in my opinion, I think Miss Diane, the babysitter, is the person who loved Quentin the most, but she's not family to Quentin Simon. So you're saying victims and family. What are you talking about? First, second off, she's calling me a racist. She has nothing I said that was racist. She can't show anything. She's using another creator's video who's a complete moron who's claiming that I have merch that is from Teespring. You can look below this live right now. I use Bonfire. That matter of fact, I'll show you. Here's my merch, and I only have Bonfire, and I don't like them because if I sell a T-shirt, I get a little percentage of it, a little profit. Here's my store. Somebody show me something racist on here, and I'll delete my channel right now. This is it. I'll drop the link in the chat. How about that? But somebody is claiming I have a merch from Teespring. I don't have Teespring. That's the worst platform you could use for merch. I don't even want Bonfire because you don't make any money. If I want to make money, I don't want profit of my merch. Where's this at? Share. So here goes my merch. This is not me promoting or anything. This is just more lies. But that she's a moron. I don't think it's good research. Anyway, she's saying all this dumb shit, but she's sitting on all those emails she wrote. She's mad that I didn't answer her comment about Don and Candus. She's mad I timed her out. She's mad I blocked her. She uses me showing a few texts the other night where basically the live is about the Quentin Simon case, and I'm like, hey guys, Miss Diane's okay. Giving you an update. There's nothing she said that is incriminating, nothing. And I didn't even post all the screenshots, which makes her more fucking crazy. But what she did is, for the next day, who knows what she told that lady. And remember, Miss Diane has been severely attacked and used and all that. So Miss Diane is probably all weirded out. But I was never given a request to take the live down. And you'll never find that. I have Miss Diane's number. Matter of fact, not tonight, but I plan on calling her tomorrow. You know, just to matter of fact, I'm going to send her this link. So anybody who sees this link, I don't really want you to comment my narrative, but if you know of this lady, or you've heard of this lady, or you may have know of some of the shenanigans that she's done, please comment it on the rewind. Let me get these comments. Yeah, she's not going to want to do that. That never goes their way. I'm here, but behind on the video. Listen, you've been talked about. I will offer you the link if you want it, Avery. Is that the Avery? No, I don't know. Maybe. Is that what's going on here? Big time shenanigans. Avery number 1, you are adorable. Yeah, exactly. A 5. That's right. The you know, shit, I was joking when I said mental case, but she did have to take a 5-month mental break. I remember that. When you're running a YouTube channel, you have to take a 5-month break. Maybe the content that you're doing, or maybe the things and circumstances you put yourself in, it's just not worth it. Because I can tell you right now, people think I make so much money on this YouTube channel, and they are so lost. And I'll tell you right now, I know how to maximize monetization. I've talked to a lot of creators on this platform. I don't like to, because I don't like a lot of creators, but I've helped people and told them monetization tricks to where they can maximize their money. I don't like doing that, because if I tell this person, they'll tell this person. And before you know it, Betty will know that. So I don't like doing that. I'm just stating that because I know it. But the point is, I don't make a lot of money on this platform, right? I know she's making nothing. Nothing. So to take a 5-month mental break for nothing is out of control. Is out of control. And just for the record, this is always an open thing for me and my subscribers. I've been saying this for years. Any creator, this is a creator I'm talking about, that thinks that I'm making all this money, ever wants to put their YouTube studios up against mine, any day of the week. The only person I've ever seen do that was in the chat a few moments ago, Chasing. The Amber Heard pledge. There's so many shenanigans with this lady, I forget. But she, in her head, everybody has it wrong. Everybody, actually, everybody. And claiming she cleared up Kelly's car. What's this one say? Is that the Avery right there, or somebody else in the chat? She's still backstage. Watch this. Watch this. Look, watch. You'll just wait forever, huh?
What?
Now it's just creepy. Now it's just creepy.
You're just sitting here lying.
You're sitting here backstage as you're watching the live backstage, and then I put you on there, and you gave an eerie look at everybody. That was like some serial killer shit you just did. You legit just did some serial killer shit. Everybody,
what are you talking about, dude?
How
I'm laughing
did I
at
lie?
you.
When did I lie?
I'm sitting back here laughing at
When
you.
did I lie? When did I lie? I mean, you guys think, like, don't get mad. You guys think she's leaving? Watch this. Oh, how you doing?
All right, you know what?
When did I lie? When did I lie? I'm not going to argue with you anymore. He's going to boot you.
You've had diarrhea of the mouth of lies.
Okay. That wasn't the answer to the question. So I know you're not going to go anywhere. I just do you any which way I want to do. Okay. So when did I lie?
Goodbye, disturbing creep.
Excuse me? Okay, now she left. Thank God. Everybody saw that. Everybody saw that. Everybody's not crazy. You look like that. I mean, the lady is sitting backstage. Like, she's sitting there. How weird is that? Yeah, it's out of control, people. It's out of control. This chair is uncomfortable. Anyway, man, I wanted to leave this. Let me just read this. This is uncomfortable. She's probably backstage still. She left. She's not there, but she's lurking around somewhere. Oh my God! Look, man, there's so much shit. Just keep saying them. Just keep saying them. There's so many shenanigans. I tried to keep it to a minimum in my interaction and what was going on. But all these comments on the screen, she thinks that you guys are nuts. You know what? Back to this one. Actually, no, that's not what happened. That's actually not what happened. Okay. You have a pea-sized brain. Okay. And diarrhea of the mouth. You have it all wrong. I know. Lady, you thought that you were going to come over here and gain some subscribers. You'll get a couple views because people are nosy and they want to see how nuts you are. But that's it. Actually, I remember when, yeah. So anybody know where okay, let me ask you guys this. I know somebody has it. There's a detailed video of the scam that she did on the Idaho 4 case. Let's focus on that. Unless anyone has a better one. This is so because I brought that up when she was here, and I'd like to keep all the focus in one thing, right? I don't want her to have a skateway and try to, get out of this. And I can literally show this lady. I'll probably put together a clip. This lady, I'm not lying, guys. How long does it take you to write an email at home? I might be exaggerating, but when I said 4 hours, she's probably, I don't know, because you have to think about what you write. She's probably spent 4 hours of her life emailing. I have not a clue why. And this all came up because I timed her out and blocked her. And this is all me personally. None of my mods did that. I'm like, hey, you're proof of a couple of us. Like you're in one chat. And matter of fact, I will pull the emails that specifically told you are the definition of a trashy pig. It was after I blocked her because I told her too. I'm like, lady, you do all the doxing for justice for all. She's like, no, I'm a mod. I'm like, no, you are. You're all the way over in Justin's chat, who continuously has these conspiracy theories. There's no evidence that Don Candus did anything. Nothing. You'll never hear that in Justin's chat. Never. But you're over there like trying to get everybody ramped up. If the subject is Summer Wells, I don't want to say that because anybody's allowed to subscribe to whoever they want to and follow whoever they want to. But if the subject is Summer Wells and you're on YouTube, and you go from Justin's to mine, it's a complete different thing, okay? I'm not saying you can't do that, but the whole chat, the whole conversation is going to be completely bad. Look, Don, we're about to call him right now. I don't expect everybody to suck his ass or to be pro Don Candus. I just expect innocent until proven guilty. That's it. Everybody has their conspiracies, thoughts in their heads, and all that. But all that extra shit is crazy, man. And that's actually how I want the last subject of this live was going to be, because a couple people came back to YouTube and I was kind of disappointed on what they did, man. So I was rooting for them. She has done other fuckery too. I guess, matter of fact, I won't go there yet. Let's stick on her for just a few more minutes. She can't get off that easy. Because I just didn't feel like arguing with her. I'm too tired. And she doesn't shut the fuck up. That's one argument where I have to like yell. And you guys know I lose my voice fast. So I guess the other night and all that pussy stuff, like, I don't care if you come over here and cuss or whatever. Don't call me like all these tough words because then I'm just going to call street beefs. Okay? I'm not going to hit a woman. You're not going to call me these words. And you notice how she diverted that one, didn't you? I'm like, I'll delete the channel. I was hoping she said yes. I swear to God, I was going to call street beefs. Line that up fast. But she said she found something else to say. I'll put together the emails, guys. Matter of fact, they might be right here, actually. Let me see. Oh, let's read the 3 that I didn't read now that she's off. How about that? Remember that? Let's put that on the screen. Hey, Chuck, check it out. Where's your mom at? I guarantee you when I go to my phone right now, I guarantee you there's more of this. So this is what we're going to open now. So, your mom. She out there in front?
She out front.
Oh, hear that? You got to tell your mom. Let me see, guys. Hold on. Let's see. Oh God. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh God. Guys. Hold on. So just so you guys know, what is this about? Tell Matt this is proof of crime sleuthing, watching a lady trying to commit suicide and did nothing. What? Okay, we're not going anywhere. We're staying out here for one moment. Just give me a second. So I just showed you guys something. Look at the screen right now. Look at the screen. I showed you guys before she jumped up how many emails were sent. Now you can see at the screenshot, it says now, it says 4, then it says news break, tracking fraud. Somebody followed me. Somebody left a comment. Now, look at this. I just looked at my phone. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Now, I say, I bet you she emailed me. What happens? I look at my phone. Crime sleuthing 44 minutes ago. St. Jude. So let's have a look-see at whatever this is. I don't even know. I hope this is not a... Oh, this is an hour and 12 minutes. We'll let's just see where this goes. I can't play the whole thing. Whoever sent this, can I have a timestamp, please, if possible? Hold on, man. Let's do. Hold on, guys. One second. Let's do this real fast. Hot as hell in here. I'm sweating. Why is this not going? All right, got it. And they tagged the nutcase on this one. So let's check this out. Anybody have a timestamp on this?
I would put it out, right?
Absolutely.
Why would crime sleuth? You guys know I'm publishing a book. I have a lot of, and you can off last night from this email.
Where's the proof at?
She was in a moment of not being healthy. People,
You're wrong because we've all got them messages.
tell myself this is why I'm sick in the head to do them a gazillion times her that they won't even respond. That you sat there gonna give Lady V. Yeah. It's like, okay, look, paper. He has them too.
I don't know, man. I need
Of you
timestamps.
cussing her out.
I can't watch this whole live. I need timestamps. I'll play whatever somebody sends something, but I need timestamps. I can't do that. Private chat. I wonder who that is. You better not lie about me. I didn't say anything bad about her. You did. Okay. You're backstage now? Okay, lady. You're getting creepy. You're getting creepy, lady. Okay, let me be transparent. I can't even move forward with how nice this lady is. Can I take a picture on this? Yes, I can. This is like this is very weird. Okay, look at this, guys. As I'm showing you that, let's have a look see. If I can. Look what the lady does when so that's a shitty picture, but it says I'm backstage and it's all this weird stuff. Okay. It's all this weird stuff. Anyway, yeah, it's out of control. I did a video about, let me just see what's going on with all this stuff here. She used to change her name every time she got caught in a scam. Interesting. Not injustice. What the fuck? If True Banks fashion. Okay, we got all these pretty much. Anybody have that video of the Idaho 4 thing? Nobody in the chat? Hey, I appreciate this. I appreciate it. YouTube slut. Nobody has it. Anyway, I wanted to call. What time is it? 8:49. So I guess everybody knows that she is a nutcase. Very clear. Okay, I'm missing context. Yeah, I didn't think she hit the link though. I give her credit for that. But you know, there was somebody else with the Wells, man, that came out of the blue. I'm gonna call Don and admit it. You know what I'm saying? And what sucks is like, and I'm not trying to go easy about this because I don't want to say the wrong thing here. I don't even know if I should say this next thing. Let me not do it. What's going on, Crimson Mood? Yeah, I was wondering, when you guys do that, you really mess me up though. If you change your name, especially if I comment to you, please say something. Because what happens is people maybe will say it once or something and I'll forget, and then people get mad, and it messes me up. So I'll say this. I will say it, but I'm going to say it nice. There's no need to bash anybody or that doesn't need it, I guess. You know, Don Candus has been going through it for years, man. And recently, it was about a couple weeks ago, Cam and Allie came back to YouTube and they did a live. And I don't know, they're allowed to say whatever they want. But and a lot of people reached out, and I appreciate people who do that and all that stuff. Because there was a time where I was like, you know, if people were attacking them or whatever, or making a narrative, then I would crank up a lot and have their back. Just try to like slow down all that nonsense, man. You know, at the end of the day, looking back, I don't think there's anything that I could have done. I did help, but people are always going to exploit a situation. And you know what ended up helping the most, unfortunately? Sebastian Rogers. That's when the videos really stopped. And the same people start covering that. But there was somebody who covered the case a lot, and I'm not here to bash them, but a few people reached out to me and stuff, and they were off YouTube for some time for some personal problems. I had somebody contact me and say they were scammed, that they scammed them out of a lot of money. We had the person on. Look, man, I've been through addiction myself. That's things that you do in addiction. And they did show themselves on that live, so people could make their own judgment. But, you know, they came back recently, and it's kind of like a negative aspect on the Wells, which I don't understand, because I was really rooting for them. And again, I'm not bashing them. because at the same time, both these people are dealing with a lot of the same things: CPS addiction and that whole system. And I just was rooting for Cam and Allie. Hate to see them come back and shit on the Wells, maybe to elevate themselves. I don't know. That might not be their intention. And I'm not trying to bash these people, man. I'm just trying to. I want to see them win. And I hope they go about it a little different, man, because we don't need people. The Wells need to be left alone, man. They need to be left alone. And anyway, I did want to contact Don about that because I know that I got blown up, so I bet you he did. Let's just see. Hey, what's up, Bubba? What are you doing?
Just relaxing a little bit here.
Yeah, got work?
No, I'm just at the house.
Yeah. They're live now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was talking about the crack cases, them coming back and stuff. And I don't know. I'm not trying to bash the dude. You know, I want to see him win and stuff. But you're pretty close to them, weren't you?
Who's that? Cam and Allie?
Yeah.
I mean, just like a lot of people, we've learned something into our lives and stuff like that. I mean, just to get, how it goes.
Yeah.
Chop it up or how many times for us.
Has it happened with everybody on?
You mean like
YouTubers?
Say again?
Has everybody turned on you? Every YouTuber?
No, not everybody. No, not everybody. But a lot of people have. A lot, that's for sure.
You ever think about that?
It's a weird trend. I mean, act like you're your best friend and then try to like you, for whatever reason. It's weird.
It is. That's gotta
people do that, so.
That's gotta hurt though. At the same time.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just nature of the beast,
Yeah. Do you think this platform's negative or positive?
Oh, I have no idea. I haven't keep track of any of it anymore.
Yeah. Well, listen, man. A lot of people have reached out and said that he's playing like a lot of Tragedy Pimps videos and stuff, and did lives, and I don't know what his intentions were, what their intentions were. I'm trying to root for him, but man, if you had something to say, what would you say to him? You know what I mean? Because they've been off YouTube for a long time. What would you what would be your words to him? Because you have kind of some relationship to him,
I have no idea. I don't know what they're doing. I just hopefully that they're doing good. Should probably stay away from me too. I mean, personally, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to get my life back together, and if there's anything that's happened to us, between Hawkins County and DCS and all this other stuff, they pretty much ruined us. We've lost a lot. Many jobs, different companies, all kinds of stuff's happened since.
Yeah.
But we're hanging in there, though. Praise the Lord. We're still hanging in there.
Nothing though. They haven't told you guys nothing. No updates. Nothing.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Keep praying, man. You get a lot of support right now. People are giving you a lot of praying hands and stuff. So y'all take care.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you guys too, man. We appreciate it. Of course, you go on and not to say a bunch of crap. I'm pretty upset. I'm pissed. Of course, I want to say a lot of hateful stuff. But I mean, this world's just getting downright evil. It's just gonna keep getting worse. What's happened to us is probably just a drop in the bucket as far as what's going to happen in the future. Not too far off.
yeah.
And unless we all get together and bear arms and stuff, I don't know. But there ain't enough people in our country care anymore, I don't think, bud. There's some good people out there, and we appreciate every good person. We got to stick together. But,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Keep hoping for change, but you know, the Bible says probably it's just you got to keep getting worse. You know.
Yeah, man. Just keep your head up, man. Stay positive, man.
You
And,
guys see, man, everybody out there. You know, we're just trying to do right, go to church, and praying for everybody. That's all we can do. You know?
yeah. All right, brother. All right.
God bless. Thank you.
All right, man. So that's that. You know, I don't want to talk so much shit. I'm not trying to, you know, make them. I just want to see them win, and you know what I'm saying. That then people are just trying to live their life, man. They don't need no one else taking shots. It's just, and I hope that's not what it is. Maybe I got it all wrong, and maybe that's not even what happened, and I hope that's what it is. But that's it, man. I just wanted to address this nutcase. But a lot of the times with YouTube, man, it's unneeded. You know, I guess I'm glad that this nutcase tonight, mental case, came on the show, because it's one thing to argue me, but when everybody knows your shenanigans, it's another thing. And to be honest, and any creators out there and any creators that don't know this, please listen to what I'm about to say. Whenever you see a video about you made, when I first started doing YouTube, somebody makes a video about me or something, I get all butthurt, and I crank up the library. You know, my ego, you have to check your ego. You know what I'm saying? At some point, as it goes on, you're just like, who cares? You know, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're never going to make it. Who cares? Right? And you need to know that. And normally, I wouldn't even address this lady, because I know she's in that case. So there's something not there with that one. I'm gonna show you the emails. Trust me. I don't delete nothing, especially if it comes from somebody's shenanigans. I still got Betty's voicemail when she says the threat is at 0. Remember all that, and Google Drive, big old file. But I wouldn't even address this lady. But the very fact that I show some harmless screenshots between me and somebody I've stuck up for big time on YouTube and TikTok. The fact that she utilized whatever communication she had with Miss Diane, and god damn, who knows, that I gotta fix that. But she tried to stir the pot with the lady who's obviously shaken up. She obviously loved Will Quentin. It's disgusting for an apology. And then the title says, I'm exploiting, lady, you're exploiting the lady by doing that. It's the most, and she doesn't see that. So she is nuts. But normally I wouldn't even address that shit. But I'm glad that I did, because a lot of people know she's a nutcase. Maybe there's a couple hundred that don't know she's nuts. Problem solved tonight. What's up, Innocent? What's up, Ken, Pete, Tori? Listen, guys, I went light and I tried to let her talk, but god damn, she was annoying me. It is what it is. It is what it is. I do respect her for hitting the link, and that's about it. But yeah, she's nuts. I hope I'm wrong on the Cam and Alley, and like she'll probably try to sue me next. The lawsuits have to stop, people. This guy's dead serious with comments. I literally did a live and read his community posts. It's almost like this one where I'm reading her emails, and somehow these people like I have it wrong. Like, it's not that I'm reading your social media post. I'm doing slander. It's not that I'm reading your own emails. I have it mixed up. No, I'm reading your own shit. But now you want to sue. Man, sue these nuts. And on that one, I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all be easy, man. And until the next one.